News Channel 6 begins with the McDuffie County Board of Education postponing a decision on whether to fire Thompson High School football coach Rob Ridings. Ridings has been suspended. News Channel 6's Derica Young is just back from Thompson, where parents were not happy.
Jenny, parents tell me they are confused about why no decision on Ridings' future was made today. And when we tried to confirm some of the allegations parents made, the board had no comment.
If you say it's wrong and you cannot do nothing about it, then it has the same standard has to be applied.
Some frustrated parents Wednesday after they found out the McDuffie County Board of Education could not come to a decision on whether to fire Thompson High School football coach Rob Ridings after several allegations that Ridings verbally abused students.
I'm out here about an incident with my son and a teacher from the high school.
She says that teacher is Coach Ridings.
The high school teacher went over to the middle school, went through a back entrance of the school and confronted my son about a statement that he said his son made. And he harassed my son, threatened, bullied, intimidated, had my son held up in an office against his will.
Other parents say they've had similar incidents happen to their kids.
He has verbally abused several kids, not only my kids. This is a cycle with this coach, and something has to be done about it.
My son has been treated just so unfairly as the rest of these kids have.
I've dealt with him through my grandson, but this pattern just keeps forming and forming and forming. Enough is enough.
After Wednesday's closed-door legal meeting, I tried to talk to members of the Board of Education to confirm those allegations, but none of the members wanted to comment.
And I have been to the Board of Education on several occasions about this, and everything has always been swept on the rug, always.
Parents say they're frustrated that after a 3-hour wait, they were not given any answers.
I want to see some results of this head coach not to be able to treat these children this way anymore.
And it's bad enough when it's peer on peer, but when it's educator to the peers or to the student, that's a harsh reality for any child to have to face.
You have to have the mentality, if he did it to mine, he'll probably do it to yours. It's just a matter of time.
McDuffie County's Board of Education will meet again to discuss this issue May 11th. Meanwhile, we are still working to find out whether Ridings is being paid during his administrative leave. Nobody from the BOE would answer our questions about that. Brad?
All right, Derica, thank you. Bringing